Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if someone somewhere is looking back? The universe contains roughly 2 trillion galaxies, each housing hundreds of billions of stars. Our Milky Way alone has over 400 billion suns, and we now know that most of these stars host planets. Statistically, intelligent life should have emerged countless times across the cosmos. Yet in 60 years of searching, we have heard nothing. No signals, no visitations, no evidence whatsoever that we are not alone. This mysterious silence is what scientists call the Fermi paradox, and it represents one of the most profound puzzles in modern astronomy. Today, we are going to explore the history of this paradox, examine the mind-boggling scale of the universe, and dive into the dozens of proposed solutions that attempt to explain why, in a universe that should be teeming with life, we appear to be utterly alone. To understand why the Fermi paradox is so disturbing, we need to grasp the sheer numbers innately. The universe is approximately 13.8 billion years old. Our solar system formed about 4.5 billion years ago, which means life had billions of years to potentially develop elsewhere before Earth even existed. If even a tiny fraction of suitable planets spawned intelligent life, and even a tiny fraction of those civilizations survived long enough to develop interstellar travel, the galaxy should be colonized many times over by now. The physicist Enrico Fermi famously asked this question in 1950 during a lunch conversation with colleagues, and the paradox bears his name because he was the first to articulate just how contradictory the search for extraterrestrial intelligence really is. The Drake equation, formulated by astronomer Frank Drake in 1961, attempts to estimate the number of active, communicative extraterrestrial civilizations in our galaxy. The formula multiplies the rate of star formation, the fraction of those stars with planets, the number of Earth-like planets per star, the fraction of those planets that develop life, the fraction of those that develop intelligent life, the fraction of those that developed intelligent life, the fraction of those that develop technology capable of communication, and finally the length of time such civilizations survive. When scientists plug reasonable estimates into this equation, they typically arrive at thousands or even millions of potential civilizations in the Milky Way alone. Yet we have found zero evidence for any of them. The first major search for alien signals began in 1960 with Project Ozma, led by Frank Drake himself. Astronomers pointed radio telescopes at 2 nearby stars, Tau Ceti and Epsilon Eridani, listening for any artificial radio transmissions. The project detected nothing but interstellar noise. In the decades since, numerous other search programs have emerged, including the influential SETI Institute, which has scanned millions of star systems across multiple radio frequencies. More recently, the Breakthrough Listen initiative has deployed some of the world's most powerful telescopes to conduct the most comprehensive search for intelligent signals ever undertaken. All of these efforts have yielded the same result: silence. So why haven't we found anyone? Scientists have proposed dozens of possible solutions, and they generally fall into a few broad categories. The first category suggests that intelligent life is extremely rare. Perhaps the jump from simple single-celled organisms to complex intelligent life is far more improbable than we currently understand. The Great Filter Hypothesis, proposed by economist Robin Hanson, suggests that there is some kind of barrier that prevents most civilizations from becoming spacefaring. This filter could lie behind us, meaning life on Earth survived an incredibly unlikely event, or it could lie ahead of us, meaning every intelligent civilization eventually destroys itself before achieving interstellar travel. Given that we have developed nuclear weapons and face existential threats from climate change, the prospect that the Great Filter awaits us ahead is genuinely unsettling. Another category of solutions suggests that intelligent life exists but remains hidden. Perhaps the galaxy is colonized, but our solar system lies in a quiet backwater, a kind of intergalactic wilderness that no one has bothered to visit. Perhaps advanced civilizations deliberately aid contact with younger species, respecting a kind of cosmic quarantine. This idea is sometimes called the zoo hypothesis, and it implies that we are being watched by entities far more advanced than us, studying us like specimens in a cosmic petri dish. More darkly, some researchers have proposed the dark forest theory, which suggests that intelligent civilizations deliberately remain silent because broadcasting your location is simply too dangerous. In a universe where you cannot trust other civilizations, the safest strategy is to hunt before you are hunted. A third possibility is that we are truly alone, at least in our observable universe. The universe might appear vast and ancient, but perhaps the conditions necessary for intelligent life are so extraordinarily specific that Earth represents an almost miraculous exception. This idea is related to the anthropic principle, which suggests that the universe must be compatible with our existence, otherwise we would not be here to observe it. Perhaps we are the only intelligent life that has ever existed, a lonely candle in an otherwise dead cosmos. We have also considered the possibility that we simply cannot detect the signals alien civilizations might be sending. Our technology is still relatively primitive. We have been searching for radio signals for only about 60 years. a mere eye blink in cosmic time. Perhaps alien civilizations communicate through methods we cannot even comprehend, using gravitational waves, neutrino beams, or technologies so advanced they appear indistinguishable from physics itself. Perhaps they encode information in ways we do not know how to decode, or perhaps they transmit in directions we are not currently monitoring. Some of the more speculative theories suggest that we are living in a simulation and the absence of aliens is simply part of the programming. Others propose that we are the first intelligent life to arise in our region of the galaxy, that the universe is still so young that intelligence has not had time to emerge elsewhere. Still others suggest that most intelligent civilizations destroy themselves within a few centuries of developing the technology to do so, making contact between civilizations extraordinarily unlikely. What do you think is the most likely explanation for the Fermi paradox? Do we truly have the first and only intelligence in the cosmos, or are we simply too primitive to detect the signals of civilizations far more advanced than our own? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. The Fermi paradox leaves us with a profound question that touches on our deepest fears and greatest hopes. Either we are alone in a universe that appears designed for us, or we are part of a cosmic community whose rules we do not yet understand. Either possibility carries enormous implications for our understanding of our place in existence. As we continue to develop more powerful telescopes and more sensitive detection methods, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence will only intensify. Perhaps in our lifetimes we will finally receive a signal from the stars, or perhaps we will continue to listen to the silence, confronting one of the most fundamental mysteries about what it means to be human in a seemingly infinite universe. The night sky stretches out in every direction, filled with ancient light from objects beyond our reach. Somewhere out there, the answer to this question may already be waiting for us. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting videos.